We have two types of hormones, as we said before, steroid hormone and peptide hormone. In this video, I will talk about the first one, which is the peptide hormone. First of all, you should know that peptide hormones, they may be either made up of single modified amino acid like T3 and T4, or maybe the amino acids bind together to form a protein hormone, which is made up of 3 to 200 amino acid bind together. Both of them are peptide hormone, and peptide hormone, they are water soluble, not fat soluble, except for T3 and T4. That's why they are unable to diffuse through the cell membrane, which is made up of lipid, and that's why they need the receptor protein to be on the surface of cell membrane. So first, they are water soluble mostly, and they bind to receptor protein on the surface of cell membrane. As you can see here, we have this example of peptide hormone, the glucagon, which is secreted by pancreas to increase the level of glucose in the blood, and this hormone bind to the receptor protein, which is found on the cell membrane. When they bind together, they form a complex. The complex of the hormone and the receptor protein, they activate an existing enzyme, and when they activate an existing enzyme, this enzyme will convert the ATP, adenosine triphosphate, to cyclic AMP, which is adenosine monophosphate. The adenosine monophosphate or cyclic AMP act as a second messenger here because it make or initiate the activate cascade of enzymes inside the cell, or activate a cascade of proteins inside the cell. For example, it activates the glycogen and the breakdown of glycogen to form the glucose again and to increase the level of glucose in the blood. That's why we can say that peptide hormone needs first messenger, which is the hormone, and the second messenger, which is the cyclic AMP, or maybe other type of second messenger. The second messenger, we can say it's a chemical messenger that is activated by the binding of the hormone with the receptor protein on the surface or outside of the cell. This activation will activate this second messenger to activate a cascade of enzymes inside the cell or to make a change inside the cell. For example, here the glucagon, when it binds to the receptor protein, it activates the breakdown of glycogen into many glucose to increase the level of glucose in the blood.